In the last video, part 2, I taught you how do you do formatting of pivot table. In the last video, I also taught you about slicers, but I have not taught you about timeline. So let's see what is timeline and what is the use of timeline. And then I will teach you summarizing value by. So let us begin. So in the last class, I had taught you about formatting of this table, which I taught you about your slicers. Now, what is remaining that I want to teach you is about your timeline in this sheet of yours, where if timeline is only used if you have date in your data. For that, you just click inside your table first, that is this pivot table of yours, and just click on this option of yours called as pivot table analyze. There's an option called as insert slicer, which I showed you last time. Now we have insert timeline. So click on timeline. Click on this option. So you'll get only one option over here, that is order date. Just tick mark on order date and say OK. So this is called as your timeline. I'll just place it somewhere here. You can give the color. Timeline, you can click on your timeline, and then take the color, which color you want. As you can see here, you can see a month is coming here. If I click on years, I should get years. Now if I click on 2012 like this, so you can see my data is also getting changed. It is showing you according to 2012. If I drag this 2012, 2013, 14 like this, my mouse, I should get the data of only of 2012 and 2014. If you back to normal, you can click over here, clear. So it'll come back. Or instead of year, if I want quarters, see quarters will come like this. Quarter 1. If I say I want from quarter 1 to quarter 4, so it will show me the data only for quarter 1 to quarter 4. Back to normal, you can click here, clear. And instead of quarters, if I say months, so that months like Jan, Feb, March, if I select, it is going to show me the data which or what all sale was done between Jan, Feb, March. Back to normal, you can say clear. And one more thing is there in this timeline, that is days. Days, if I click, for example, if I say from 1st to 10th, so whatever sale was done between 1st to 10th, that information will get it. So at the moment from 1st to 10th, it can be any year, it can be any month. So any month also. So that will shows you. This is the data. Back to normal, you can click on here and it will come back to normal. So that was about timeline. Now today's chapter that I'm going to teach you is a new chapter that is called as in pivot table only. That is called as your summarizing value by. That is what we have to do now actually. Now this is the sheet that I want. I want the data to come here. So I will just copy this pivot table. Last time pivot table that I have done. I will just copy it over here. For that you just click inside this table of yours. Click on pivot table analyze, select and come over here entire pivot table. So my entire pivot table is selected. So now I can press Ctrl C for copy. Go back to your sheet, that is summarizing value by. Keep your cell pointer where you want it and you can just paste it. Ctrl V. So this way I've copied the entire data again here. Same data which was over here in format option. I've copied it over here. Summarizing value by. Okay. And this is my pivot table fields. So here I just want to make one change over here. That is salesperson I don't want it. Instead of salesperson, I would like to put region. So I will just remove this salesperson, like click and drag it outside, so that my salesperson is been removed from that list. And instead of salesperson, I would like to put over here as region. So region, I will put it over here. So region, I will push it just below that product, that is in rows. So you have a data like this now. This is the data is coming now. So once you got this data like this, now this value is there. One option is there, value also. Salesperson. sales USD, sum of sales USD. I will drag it two more times here. One is already there over here. That's why it's getting a total over here. So I'll just drag it once more here and then one more time. And that three times. So three times you should get this details here. Sum of sales, sum of sales, sum of sales. So I'm getting like this three times. Like this. Okay. Now the second sum of sales is there. I want to count how much sale was done in that particular region. So you can just click on this arrow sign. There's an option called as just click on this arrow sign and come here. Value field settings. This option is called as your value field settings. Just click over here. Now instead of sum, you can click on count. There's different options given over here. See, the list is there. I want count, so I'll click on count and let's say OK. So it is counting how much sale was done in that particular region. Okay, like this product ka, how much sale was done? 12. And this total is come also. So the entire list is coming. Then the second option that I have here, sum of sales. Here I would like to have average. I'll click again on this option, value field settings, and instead of count sum, I will say average, and I'll say OK. So it gives me the average now. Here, see, average also come here. So like that, if you just scroll it like this, you can find out. So this entire table is now ready. So this is how it should look. Final output. Okay. After that, I'll just click on this filter option, and I'll just remove select all option. I'll tick mark on 2012, and I'll say OK. So it will give me the information of only of 2012. See, I just clicked on this icon over here. Just tick mark 2012, and I said OK. So it gives me the value of only of 2012 ka data you're getting over here. Okay. Once you got that 2012 data has come over here. Now I just would like to do this one option called as over here. Just click inside here. Design option, and I don't want this total of yours. I will just come here, grand total of for rows and columns. Just click that option. So it removes your grand total from your list. So now my grand total has been removed from there. Then this average is there. I would like to do some formatting of this. So what I can do is I can click inside here, right click. So once you right click in this option over here, there's an option called as value field settings, number format, number. So here it's already given here. As you can see that 57, it's already, if you want in decimal, you can put decimals. I don't want decimals, so I can just remove that 0. I don't want that 0. So I've just removed that decimal. If you want a decimal, you can keep the decimal 2. Okay. So you get your formatting of your average has been created over there. Then this values is there. I would like to make it in center alignment. So select this full table like this, only the values, not the text actually. And click on this option called as home tab, and click on this icon center. So you get your data, that is your values in center. Then this heading is there, that is this is sum of sales, that is fine. Count, average, that I would like to change. I'll just click inside here. I just want count over here. I'll just click on top here. Just click on this icon here. Over the heading, click over here. Use your backspace to remove this full thing and just keep only count. And then press enter. So that way you can change that name. Same thing with average. Click over here, heading wing. Use this and click on this formal bar and remove your use your backspace to remove and just keep average. Enter. By doing this, you can see that the name is changed over here also. So this is the way you have to do it actually. So in the next video, that is part 4, I will be teaching you show value as. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss up the upcoming parts. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Thank you.